This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as was never since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Only of all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. It's your brother Dawada, coming at you another lesson. Lord willing is edifying. And that old ancient hatred, all right, is coming forth. All right, now I had this video queued that I'm going to play in 1 second. But real quick, this is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord of power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Right? And this chapter starts out for us, all right, or the prophet Ezekiel, to set his face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. All right, Mount Seir being the government of the Edomites, man. Why? Because blood is what they love, man. They the bloody man. All right. Now let's play this video.
So I've already been losing followers recently. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not here for the numbers. But after this one, I'll probably lose a few more. But I'm fucking heated. And this isn't like a call out or call in. This is just a fucking reality check for other white people. We do not get to label anybody in the black community anything based on what they choose to do with a vote. We have to realize that regardless of the outcome of this fucking election, there is going to be violence, potential violence, very real violence carried out against black men, women, and children, more than usual. Because if Trump wins, that brings about a violent America. We've already seen that. If he loses, then the meltdown from white people is going to be insane, because they will not accept that he is lost to a black woman, which means violence will also come out of that. And while y'all are out here moral grandstanding and fucking doing these purity tests, at the end of the day, this shit will not affect us. The outcome of the election will not it will not carry the weight of violence that it will carry out against black people. Come the fuck back down to reality right now. Stop policing what black people do with their vote. Period. Because at the end of the day, violence is going to come out, and it's not going to be violence towards us. And so, first of all, no, the majority of white people keep, whoever's talking about revolution, y'all don't know what the fuck it takes. You aren't ready. You can't even have a conversation with your other white family members about racism without melting down, without getting scared, but you think you're going to overthrow the fucking government. Please be so fucking honest with yourself. There's so many white people right now that are so fucking delusional Y'all want to run around and call black people this, or that. If they choose to vote for Kamala Harris, if they choose not to vote, if they choose to vote third party, whatever. That's not our fucking business. We are in this place. All this self-hatred is coming out so heavy right now from white people. Because the reality is, the reason there are genocides in all these different countries is because of white supremacy, which is an us problem. And so everybody that's angry right now should be angry at white people. Because we're here because of us. We have the very fact that we have Donald Trump as a choice for president is a result of white supremacy. So all this energy you have for everybody else, any other community, all this fucking anger you have, use it constructively to help deconstruct and decolonize your mind and to work towards destroying white supremacy. Do that. Leave black people the fuck alone. Let's focus on us, period. You have...
All right. Hey, man, it's coming. Race wars are prophesied in the scriptures, man. All right? Those things are going to happen. But Esau is going to get ready to come in like a flood. What is that, Isaiah? Let's get that. So he made a couple of statements. He said, it don't matter who wins. And we've been telling you that. We've been warning you. It don't matter who wins. Okay? Who they select to go in the office. All right? But what it's looking like for the global elite to get the maximum number of damage or the maximum chaos is to put, what's her name? Kamala Harris in as the president, man. That's what it's looking like. It's going to be the most chaos, you know. And as this guy mentioned, he's talking with a lot of his friends. Well, it doesn't matter, you know, who ends up getting elected, man. All right, and that's going to be that perpetual hatred that Esau has always had for the children of Israel, man. He's going to show forth. All right, the Lord going to let this devil be who he is. All right, Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. You see that? So it's going to be Yahawah protecting the elect in that day, man. Remember Isaiah 41, fell not thy worm, O Jacob? Yes, the Lord is going to uphold us. Yes, the Lord is going to save us. But you get ready to see Esau come down like a madman. All right? He see his kingdom, all right, is at his end. You know, all these immigrants, so-called immigrants taking their jobs, you know. They're not able to live out the American dream, as it were. Yeah, they see their kingdom is crumbling. So what's the next solution? Or they just gotta be who they are. All right, they gotta come with the sword. All right, as this guy mentioned. But the Lord said he's going to lift up a standard against them for who? For the elect. All right? Now let's go into this word standard. Strong's H. I believe it's a phrase. Yep. Strong's H. Lift up a standard. Strong's H 51:27. It says to flee, escape. So the Lord is going to cause certain Israelite men and women to escape, right? It says to take flight. It says depart, disappear. So what is that, man? That's spiritual power. And that's what the elect going to have in that time in certain instances to get away from this bloodthirsty man. Esau, you're going to have spiritual power. It says to drive it, to take flight. It says to put to flight, to drive hastily, to cause to disappear, hide. See that? Cause to disappear. Literally spiritual power, man. And we're going to need that again because this damn devil, he's going to come down, all right, with great wrath, man. You know? Seeing he has but a short time. And when, anything is bagged up to the corner, especially a wild animal, what's the next reaction? Well, they're going to come out all fighting, man. All fights, That next reaction is just to attack. And that's what Esau is getting ready to do, man. Again, he ain't going to care about, Pookie and Ray Ray in the hood, He already got drones and different things set up, weaponry, to take you out, Jake. And when the Lord, again, loosen the chains off this devil, then you're going to really realize. Let's go to, what is that, Sirach chapter 12. Never trust thine enemy. It's going to become self-evident to you in that day. Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, right? You said iron out in the elements, get rain on, sun, it's going to rust, man. And you can't just wipe that rust away, man. So Esau is going to be who Esau is, man. All right? There's no coincidence he's known as the cunning hunter, right? It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. See that? Lord's letting you know the game plan. You better watch this devil. It says, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Right? He's that same devil, all right, that besieged us in Masada, right? The siege of Jerusalem. He's that same devil, all right, when the Babylonians attacked and he was capturing us, all right, for the Babylonians. He's that same damn devil, man, who was tight packing you on those ships, all right, that castrated you, that buck broke you, it's that same fucking devil, man. It says, set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou remember my words and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Right? If you don't want to take heed to the warning to get away from this damn devil, guess what? When he come down with great wrath on you, then you're gonna remember these words, man. You're gonna be pricked in your mind. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Right? Got somebody goddamn snake handler. Ain't nobody gonna pity you. It says, or any such as come nigh wild beast, right? Esau, the fucking wild beast. And it's going to be more self-evident in the time we enter. It says, so one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee. But if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he'll imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, and this is a great opportunity for this damn devil, man. You know how many times Esau has really wanted to come out against Jake? But if they allow Kamala Harris, all right, to take that seat, guess what, man? He's going to find opportunity. Again, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart, in his mind, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. See that? This devil is not going to be satisfied with blood, man. He's going to take it there. All right? That's why we read in Amos 1, matter of fact. Let's get that real quick. We're going to come back to Sirach 12. Amos. Because this damn devil, he loves blood, man. He's a bloody man. That's in his makeup, man. Okay? Amos chapter 1 and verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Why? Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity. And you're going to see that in full effect in the times we're entering. This damn devil's going to cast off all pity. He ain't going to reverence the young or the old. All right? And his anger did tear perpetually. And he kept his wrath forever, right? Long duration, man. This damn devil hadn't got over selling a birthright, man. See? Sirach, or Ecclesiastes 12 and 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. So the source of all the hell that you catching is Esau, man. And guess what? It's going to flourish into his perfection when this damn devil know he got a short time, man. When he come down with that great wrath. It says, and though he pretend to help thee, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance. Right, that's what this devil getting ready to do, man. You getting ready to see this damn devil countenance change. All right? When you when you see the implement martial law, all right, and these certain militias said, fuck it, we're gonna take it on ourselves to protect the country, as they say, man. You wanna see. Matter of fact, what is that? Is that Wisdom of Solomon? Let me see. Let me see. Real quick. Nope. Maybe Sirach 14. And 5, is it? Yep. No, it's 7. Yeah, verse 7. Sirach 14 and verse 7. If he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. So at the last, you getting ready to see this damn devil change his countenance, man. All right, as this guy mentioned in this video, don't matter who win. All right, the race wars, the sedition, the all hell breaking forth is already set in motion, man. All right, and if you're not protected by Yahawashi, you're going to be caught out there, matter of fact. Let's close it out here. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 41. I believe we can start at verse 10. Yep, Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 10. See, this is a benefit to believing the gospel, man. It's a benefit to believing what Yahawashi said was going to come to pass. Because now you have access to receive mercy. See? Sirach on the mind. Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee, yeah, Esau gonna be like madman sparing none. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded, and they shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. See that? Thou shalt seek them, and thou shalt not find them. Even them that contend with thee, They that war against thee shall be as nothing and as a thing of naught. For I, the Lord, Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Right. See? Fear not, fear not thy worm, Jacob, and ye men of Israel, for I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. See? So to the elect, guess what? We're going to be protected, Lord willing. We are that precious number in the time that we're headed. We're going to have that salvation, man, that protection from the bloody man, all right, who's getting set to come down with great wrath. So I pray this has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming at you in a lesson. Till the next time, I say shalom.